Your age and your circumstances are about to become irrelevant. I'm telling you this because your life is about to change. The reason your life is going to change is because you are about to realize the power of self-concept. Are you aware that your self-concept dictates your reality? Are you aware that your self-concept dictates all your life experiences, all of life's opportunities, and all of the people that you surround yourself with? You didn't surround yourself with those people. Those people found you. If you're skeptical of what I'm about to say, you can leave the video right now. But if you're curious, keep watching. I'm telling you this because my life didn't change until I realized the power of self-concept. I was so busy blaming my environment, blaming my family, blaming my partner, blaming my friends, blaming the city I was from. I didn't realize that everything that I was experiencing was a reflection of the way I viewed myself. When you realize the power of how you view yourself and what it can actually do to change your life, you will start to experience life in a completely new way. This isn't some like cyberkinetic, phony, scientific video. This is reality. I want you to try this out the next time you want to accomplish a goal. Instead of thinking about it every single day, try to just focus on the person you're going to become in order to achieve that goal. What will that person be doing? What would the person that's accomplished be doing? What would the person that's accomplished be saying? How would the person that's accomplished be feeling? Instead of focusing on that, you find yourself focusing on external circumstances. Guess what? It's not going to matter after this video. You have to realize that you are constantly creating reality by the way you project yourself to reality. For example, if you're constantly telling yourself, I'm too old, if you're constantly telling yourself, I'm too young, if you're constantly telling yourself, I'm too broke, if you're constantly telling yourself, I'm too lazy, that's what you're going to end up experiencing and attracting. However, on the flip side, if you start telling yourself that I am abundant, if you start viewing yourself as a person where age doesn't even matter, where age is just a number, then life will actually start to present you opportunities. But if you're always speaking about age, or if you're always speaking about circumstances, those same things will be repeated to you over and over and over again. In the case of age, you will constantly be getting reminded of your age. In the case of circumstances, your circumstances will continue to trouble you so you can keep thinking about those circumstances. So the question is, how do you get out of this loop? You have to completely change your environment and change your daily routine. There are so many productivity videos out here telling you to follow a certain routine, to do X, Y, and Z to be successful. But what if you're in a rut? What if you were like me, who was struggling with trauma, anxiety, depression, all types of issues, financial issues, emotional issues, relationship issues? Are those things necessarily going to work? Probably not. Why? Because it's completely avoiding your self-concept. If you're damaged, if you've been through hell and back, but you view yourself as a victim, if you view yourself as someone that's weak, nothing will change. I can guarantee that. So in order to get things to change, you have to change the way you view yourself. And the fastest and most simplest way to do that is to change your routine and change your environment. I was in a particular environment for 7 years and nothing was changing. And finally one day I decided to change that environment. I decided to go somewhere completely new and foreign to me, somewhere that was uncomfortable for me. And guess what? Life started to change. Opportunities started to come my way. I started running into the right people. I started feeling good for the first time. My energy was shifting. And I can't really explain the feeling of your energy shifting, but once you experience it, you'll never want to go back to not experiencing it. Because it's this sense of relief and peace and excitement because you know things are changing. And the crazy part about this is that things will continue to change and you will continuously be reinforced by these changes. And all it took was a change of an environment or a change of a routine. And you know why those things are so effective? Because it forces you to feel different. It forces you to be somebody that's different. And when you change your state of being, life will also change. So remember, your age and your circumstances, they do not dictate your life. They are about to become irrelevant because you've realized the power of self-concept. So start working on your self-concept today, prioritize your self-growth, and I promise you life will start to change. I hope this video helped some of you guys out. If it did, make sure to click the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in future videos.